In this video, we're going to talk about our newest listing that we worked with a family to determine what the price would be through a broker price opinion. The listing actually came from a family that was looking to potentially sell, and they had originally asked us what the broker price opinion would be of the property. After we provided them a price opinion, they came back to us and said what would be the process of marketing the property. So here we sit today, and we are going down the road to see this property in person to best determine what the future uses could be, so ultimately we can find an end buyer that will bring out the potential of this ground. This property is just past what's called Shops on Main. It features Fleet Farm, Caribou Coffee, Target, all types of commercial uses. This is extremely close to that development, yet it is not in the city limits of Rochester. We're just arriving at our newest listing. Let's go check this out. So one of the things that we have to do as a listing agent is start to make inquiries to the powers that be. In this example, not being in the city is the township, understanding what the underlying zoning is. If you can understand what the zoning is, you can understand what the use could be on that property. You could also start to map out what future uses could be as the city grows, as buyers come and try to inquire to make new uses on what is existing agricultural land. So that is something a listing agent needs to definitely look into is, even though a property is zoned a current way today, what could it be zoned tomorrow as the city grows and as people come with new intended uses as time passes on. We reached out to a civil engineer related to this property to find some of the limitations and opportunities that may exist. Some of the things that we learned is there's no Decorah edge on the property. There also is no water features on the property, along with no feedlots if rural development of an interim basis were explored. As far as the city is concerned, the land is in the City Urban Reserve beyond 2050. The current zoning is A4, and currently there is no utilities that come directly to the property for city water, city sewer, and that such. So if you're looking to develop here, you would have to bring in your own private systems. We did this because we need to better understand what it is that we are selling. Real estate agents like us need to do this homework prior to just bringing a listing online, so that when buyers come through, there's education as to what the future could hold for a property such as this. Sellers of properties often will ask, well, what's your opinion? And mine in this case is that I think this acreage will probably be best for someone that wants to make it a homestead. It's close enough to the city, accessible to the highway, it has grocery stores nearby, other services, and I think that because it's just on the outside of city limits, it does not have those city sewer and water type of connections that ultimately commercial development or large scale residential development won't want to go here just yet. It's still too early. So in the meantime, as we put it up for sale, I would expect if somebody that's looking to build a home here will ultimately inquire on this property and potentially build here for the future to come. This YouTube journey is still new for us. We're trying to find ways that we can continually expand on the depth of content that we're providing. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we're going to keep bringing you insights related to the projects that we're working on, and we look forward to your subscription and also your comments down below to what you're learning in your market.